You are.
That's what I want my national security person to look like. Oh, sorry, guys. We're
all right.
finally.
Yep, we're on. Okay, so we'll see for realsies at this point in time.
Right, but now I want to go.
But how YouTube? I'll try to get on
YouTube.
Podbean.
Yeah, but I want to go Firefox.
Okay.
Which I could have sworn I had, but I mean, that's Bing. I don't want Bing. Bing.
Oh man.
But
we'll see where it's at.
Excuse me.
I fell in love with you for your charm.
You did. You keep telling me that all the time.
It's true. That and your ruggedly handsome looks.
Pepin.
There we go.
Thank you. I think I saved it. See, accept. All right.
Oh, that's not it.
Type it in.
What am I typing in?
Got it.
All right.
Boom, boom.
See where we're at.
Okay. Come on, you can do it, Podbeaner.
Go. All right. Look at that.
My stream.
All right. New live show. Oh, no, right there. We get to go in.
Got it.
In the live room.
Oh, there's two
There are
of
two of
them.
them.
This one.
Okay. Okay, and that's the one.
503. We did 3,000 listeners. Badge.
I thought we had more than that. I thought.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Allow. Let's sing the new microphone.
Okay, we'll see how it sounds.
Yep. And start.
All right.
See what happens. Okay. Start.
Now start.
Wanted to give me all the tips.
Oh, I'm sure it did. Now we're on. Okay.
Yes, now we're on. Speakers, no device detected. Wah, wah.
That's okay.
Well, I know there's
we can deal.
I know we can deal, but I want to be able to hear our audience. So
that's true.
Let me go to type in YouTube. Enter. And then just I want to pick anything.
See how it sounds?
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you're singing it.
Okay.
Microphone, volume, output devices.
Okay.
Turn all sound devices. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. But again, with the problems here.
Oh, yeah.
Or not problems, but we'll work on it. I want to just put shit. Some hold on.
Okay.
Well, you can start the news.
Okay, I can. Well, first off, we're sending love to the people of Myanmar and Thailand because of that earthquake.
In China.
I didn't understand.
It started in China, I thought.
Okay, all I'm seeing about is Myanmar and Thailand. Nothing about China. Not seeing anything about China. But mind you, China's close by. But yeah, the earthquake hit Myanmar and Thailand. Or Myanmar and Thailand. I've never known actually specifically how to pronounce it, whether it's Myanmar or Myanmar, but we know what we're talking about. This is actually very good news or potential good news. In Thailand, in Bangkok, a massive skyscraper that crumbled. There are at least 15 people alive underneath.
This hero literally said.
Okay, sorry. So we do have volume there.
Yep,
so
we
I don't
do.
know what this is saying, but
that's weird.
Anyway.
But either way, rescuers are saying that they believe that at least 15 people are thought to still be alive because the rescuers are able to talk to people underneath the rubble. So that's very good news.
What do they say? Well, how'd you get down there?
Yeah, they said, how'd you get down there?
Yeah.
And then
how do you feel? No, those are American questions to ask. What reporters would be asking. What's your favorite color?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that's what they're asking. But yes.
Why did you choose today, of all days, to make a statement? The fuck are you talking about? Talking about Willis?
But yeah, but scores of construction workers are still missing at that site. Rescue efforts are heading into its second day at this point in time.
Yeah.
But that's at least a good sign that at least 15 people are believed to still be alive underneath one skyscraper.
Right.
Yeah. So it's
shit.
What?
What happened to the sound? I think.
I don't know.
You are currently on mute. I want to unmute.
No longer on mute.
I think.
Okay.
But now we're going to start again. So anyway, but see, that's why you have to be on YouTube. Not connected. Now it's connected.
Okay,
But
good
let me
stuff.
See. Hold on.
Let's see for sure.
Yeah,
there's
now we're
sound.
connected. Sorry. Oh no, we've been connected, but whatever, because it's still the timer's still going. So anyway, I won't touch any more buttons.
Good idea.
Good idea,
Panda. But you're always about pushing buttons. You're all about
Especially
that.
people's buttons.
Yeah, oh, I know, Panda. I know. Here, I can move. You need me to move?
No. I just want to get this off the TV screen.
Okay.
But anyway.
Oh, but yeah, the officials in Myanmar are saying over 1,000 have died so far, and of over 2,376 are injured. Or not over, another 2,376 are injured. In Bangkok, thousands experienced the earthquakes.
7.7.
Yeah, that's no joke. But yeah, people felt the effects of the earthquake. Buildings swayed and water sloshed out of swimming pools. Officials said they received 2,000 reports of cracks appearing in buildings. Oh, that's not good. But the capital has actually, despite that, Bangkok has emerged largely unscathed, except for the hundreds of, the unfinished headquarters at the Auditor General's office, which remains the focal point of the damage in Thailand, and including that skyscraper that crumbled that rescuers are trying to get people out from underneath. But let's see. Yeah, it's not standing anymore. It was a 30-story skyscraper. It once featured a gleaming tower of blue glass and steel. And it's right across the street from the tourist Chatuchak Chatuchak Market. It's a tourist landmark. But yeah, this skyscraper just crumbled. Just wow. I am so sorry to hear this.
I saw that picture. See that? That's a shame. They're beautiful buildings.
Yeah.
But
we're talking just major
the
points of history.
Go out to you guys.
So sorry to hear this. Wishing that more and more rescues, hoping for no more dead. But I know that's unfortunately I'm sure that's not going to happen. But hoping that so many more are rescued, including the people that actually rescuers are able to talk to underneath that skyscraper. Oh, just wow. Yeah, let's see. Out of the more than 400 workers who are at the site for this, at least 96 are missing, while 8 have died and another 8 found injured.
Hold on.
All right, I don't know how to pronounce
No,
that.
I'm trying to get the line to work again.
What
happens with this?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look that up.
No, I'll do it. I just gotta.
Not Chinese. I'm gonna look it up in Thai.
Well, I'm saying it Chinese.
Okay.
想法和祈祷，想法和祈祷。
What language you want to know?
Thai.
That is THAI.
Thai. Yep.
Is
ความคิดและคำอธิษฐาน
I'll play it.
thoughts and prayers. What's up, Mr. Ubezella? How you doing, buddy?
All right. Gonna play that again.
ความคิดและคำอธิษฐาน
Yeah.
I think they're where are they from, Mr. Buiza?
I don't remember.
Performing artist bookings.
Very cool.
All right, performance artist. Very cool. We're artists too.
It's true.
Jolynn is a model, an actress, and actually they used her for Spider Woman in the comic book.
Oh yeah.
So, if you ever want to look her up, look up Spider Woman motion comic. That too.
That's me. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
She's me. Well, I mean, he got a little generous with his ink in certain areas, like you've said.
Yeah,
Alexander Malev is wonderfully brilliant, just brilliantly talented artist. And
That's
he's-
cool how they like Marvel come to them and say we want something like Hellboy. Give him an idea. I'm like, okay, and he just does it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
in
yeah.
Where is this? This
I don't know.
let me see.
Yeah, where's home for you, Ubela? Or Ubu? Yeah, Ubule. Probably mispronouncing your name. I'm sure. I apologize for that.
Right here, based in
One thing.
I don't know where that is.
I don't know where that is either.
See, a little search.
Yeah.
Right there. Look, South Africa.
All right.
Look at that. Non-whites. That's good. I like that picture.
Gold City Reef.
No, with the bathroom look.
Yeah.
Non-whites.
Blanks versus non-whites. Yeah, it's.
I mean, I don't like that picture. I thought it was like, if you're, you have to be black to get into this bathroom. I thought that would be funny.
Huh.
That would be
Practically, but it's from the apartheid museum.
yeah. Well,
So
why do we have a museum? Well, why do they have a museum for that? It's ridiculous.
Well, if you don't actually acknowledge it, it's easy to do it over again.
No, but I'm saying like people are gonna do it anyway.
Not necessarily if they're reminded of here's how bad things
What
work.
are you making all that noise over there?
Our good boy, our kitty cat, is on a chair
People
in the
can see him if
background.
you move your thing.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say no people can see him at this point.
Yeah, he's way right there.
Hey, kitty, those big beautiful
you're on
golden
YouTube,
eyes.
And
Yeah.
we'll share the YouTube link on.
See, there he is. He's
Yeah.
above mommy's backpack, that green
Yep.
backpack in the background.
He's right. He's right.
Right there.
See, he's moving.
Yeah, he's snuggling now.
Yeah,
He's such a good boy.
he is. And I will share Podbeans with YouTube.
All right.
It's only fair.
I'm sure. Oh man. I'm seeing this. There's a Peruvian fisherman that's been rescued. He was out to sea for 95 days.
I saw that.
Yeah. He survived on a diet of cockroaches, fish, and turtle blood.
Where did he get the cockroaches from?
I'm going to
Must have
guess.
been a decent sized boat.
I would think so, or at least big enough to be able to hold cockroaches. I would think at the very least, which I don't know how big of a fish do you need. Well, how big
Unless
of a
it
boat
was
do you need
bait
for that?
for something.
Could have been,
If
yeah.
it was bait for fish, then he was just eating the bait.
Yeah, I would assume so.
I wouldn't last a day.
Oh, and cockroaches, yeah.
No. Without my covers at home.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
That's what it won't kiss me on a boat.
yeah. Oh, I know.
Or a
It's
ship.
true. It's true.
If it was like, oh, we need to take this ship to get off the island, I'm like,
Yeah.
see y'all later. You need to send a fucking plane or a
Oh,
helicopter. Well, we can't fly out this far. Well, and then one that does.
oh,
Or
baby.
give me some fucking scuba gear.
Oh,
But
baby.
I am not.
I know. I know.
Not getting in a boat.
You don't do well on boats, and that's okay. I'm not going to try to make you get on a boat.
No, I get freaked out too. I don't know what it. Maybe in a past life I got something happened in a past life. I think.
Maybe. Well, plus again, you get seasick. I mean,
Well, that's
in
true. But I'm
both.
just
That's
saying. I think in a
pragmatic,
past
yeah.
life I probably something happened.
Maybe.
Maybe I was in the Titanic.
Oh, you never know. Possibility. But there have been so many ships that sank.
You know.
So many.
And my personality is to
You go
make
big.
sure.
You
the
always
women
go
and
big.
children
Yeah,
get first.
it's true. That is your personality. Plus, you always go big. So
It's true.
that's you.
I'll be back. So
We'll circle back around,
I'd
right?
rather
Hmm.
I'd rather be the one that helps people than and enjoy this beautiful music.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're taking requests.
That's very sweet. Oh man. Very again, well, the strings think the strings quintet. I think it was a quintet or a quartet on the Titanic. They continued to play
There's
as
a
the ship
movie.
was going down.
That was the name of the movie.
Yeah.
About the Titanic sinking, and the band played on.
Yeah. And one of the songs they played was "Nearer My God to Thee."
No. And did the Jewish passengers go, "You'll be hearing from our attorney." Actually,
I'm
our
sure they
attorneys.
did. I'm sure
But we
they
don't have
did.
time right now.
I'm sure they did. Is that right?
Okay.
Yeah.
There's enough Jewish hate
No
going
kidding.
on coming from the top and
Oh, no joke on that. Yeah, tell me about it.
I don't mean to make fun of
No.
my people, but
I'm
who's my
appreciating.
people?
Who's your people, or who are your people?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Except if you're going to disrespect the country.
Well, I would feel like what's your definition of disrespecting the country? Are calling out the injustice? Because a lot of people
Everything.
think calling out
But-
injustice is disrespecting, but it's not.
But just anybody who isn't nice to other people. So
Yeah. But then again, too, now we're circling back to what is your definition of not being nice to other people? Because calling out somebody's bullying, well, that's being unfair. Like, no, it's not. A bully is a bully. Call a bully what they are.
no.
Oh, but
Sometimes-
that's disrespectful. Like, no, it's
Sometimes
not.
that's even not giving it justice either.
What, calling out a bully?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's funny.
What?
This lady, I guess, was a whole bunch of had a whole bunch of digital currency,
Okay.
bragging about it on social media.
Okay.
So her house got fucking invaded.
Oh,
My again, stop bragging about it.
yeah.
What do you think's gonna happen when you go all over YouTube and
Yeah.
look at me? I got a whole bunch of money.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, I have
Yeah.
that's funny. NYPD cop caught on video shooting hoops in your burning home. Hey, I called the fucking police. Or the fireman. What do you want me to do? Run in there and
Yeah. Yeah. Because your job is to rescue.
Yeah.
Protect the people.
And Elon Musk is saying how being in the government is disadvantageous. Well, then don't be in it, asshole.
Yeah.
Nobody asked you to be in there anyway.
Oh,
And he
that's not true.
blasts Tim Wilson for being a jerk for mocking Tesla's falling stock.
Oh.
Dude, first of all, you shouldn't be in the fucking figurehead of Bezos isn't with Amazon. He's not all over the place acting a fool. He's living the life.
Well, he's a
But
union,
you know what? I
he's
would've
a
stayed-
union buster,
I
so
would've
call him
stayed-
what he is.
I would have stayed with his first wife. His first wife was a very nice person.
Yeah.
Not a bad looking woman.
All right.
And when he married her, he was sorry. When he married her,
Okay.
he was a doofus.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And
Yeah, Tim is saying when Jeff Bezos married his first wife, he was a doofus.
so he definitely got out of his league, you know?
All right. Yeah, Tim just said he was batting out of his league, you know? All right. Well, Tim's in the bathroom. I'll bring up some more news. Actually, U.S. and Lithuanian forces, they're trying to drain in Lithuania what is it? American Army soldiers went missing 3 days ago because their armored vehicle was discovered submerged in 15 feet of water. And so far, teams have been able to get inside or pull it out. So it's stuck in a swamp. So the U.S. and Lithuania are trying to drain all the water out of the swamp. Or they're actually, the whole drain the swamp thing, they're actually really trying to do that. None of this, drain the swamp. No, actually trying to drain a real life swamp. This kind of thing to rescue these soldiers. The Army said the area around the site is, quote unquote, incredibly wet and marshy, and doesn't support the weight of the equipment needed for the recovery of the 70-ton vehicle. Wow. Without significant engineering improvements. Draining the area has been slow and difficult due to groundwater seepage. Oh, man. Okay, I see this. All right. Let me see. Timmyboy just sent me an article. Let's see. All right, one guy is making anti-Musk stickers for Tesla cars, and he's raking in $100,000 a month for this. All right. Tesla owners are distancing themselves from him by purchasing anti-Musk bumper stickers. It's created a booming business for Matthew Hiller, whose sales are surged after Musk's public support for Trump. Meanwhile, Trump shareholders are divided on Musk's leadership. Some are praising his recent efforts to refocus on the company, while others argue he has neglected Tesla in favor of his government role. Yeah, let's see. Tesla might be big business, but it turns out making anti-Elon Musk bumper stickers for the EVs, or electrical vehicles, is also a pretty lucrative side hustle. That's funny. Okay. All right, not able to read the rest of that article. That's all right. But still, quite funny. That is too funny. Oh, man. Now, this is other, again, completely unrelated news, too. Of course, pollution is an issue. People throw trash all over the place, including into the ocean. There's a marine biologist who was snorkeling in the Florida Keys. She came across a brown beer bottle discarded on the seafloor. And she picked up the bottle, planning to carry it with her and toss it out when she was on land. But she peered inside the bottle to make sure it was empty. And she saw eyes peering back up at her. Looked at it closer. There were more than one eye. There's more than one set of eyes. It's an octopus mother and a brood of her octopus babies. They actually took this beer bottle that's garbage, that's trash, and turned it into a home. Like octopuses will, a lot of times they use shells, but they'll really use anything solid to actually use it like, again, like a home. They create a space, a living space for them. So yeah, so this beer bottle served as their home, or is currently serving as their home. It said, she said, for all the octopus babies, a brood of babies, she said you could see their eyes, you could see their arms. They were fully formed. That picture, that's cool. You can see this octopus eye with a whole bunch of little baby octopus eyes surrounding it. And she said instead of taking the bottle with her and throwing it away, as she initially intended, she handed it to her colleague, who's another marine biologist, who carefully placed it back on the sandy ocean floor. She believes that this animal was likely a species of pygmy octopus. But she said, on one hand, it's hopeful to find life, an octopus family living in rubbish. She said, one man's trash is another octopus nursery. But she said, yeah, octopuses are highly curious and opportunistic. Yeah. But yeah, she's saying about how it's also a reminder that as Florida ecosystems decline, there you go. As Florida ecosystems decline, there are fewer and fewer places for wildlife to live. Overfishing, pollution, and climate change have devastated nearshore habitats in the Keys, and especially coral reefs. So octopuses.
Well, they're going to be our overlords soon anyway.
Octopuses, yeah, they might.
They said that would be the next.
Eventually.
Human species to take over the planet.
Yeah. Or the next most powerful. Intelligent. Yeah. Yeah. Now, the one thing I'm understanding with it, the only downside about being able to, they're not quite the, they don't have quite the biology to be able to take over for human species, because they don't have the ability to, again, they have no bones. They don't have the ability, they have the ability to swim and use their arms. So they're wonderfully efficient at their lives. They're able to do it, and they're very, very intelligent. But it's going to be nothing. They're not going to be able to. They don't have the physical ability to take over. But eventually, we're gonna basically.
See, that's how smart they are. They actually do. It's just they don't want to give their hand over. Let me see I sent you the thing about the guy making bumper stickers.
Yep, I just talked about that.
And I heard that. That's funny.
It is. I agree.
Like this guy, I wish they would have sent him to that prison. that guy who was up on YouTube, with all the cash in his hand, saying, "Yeah, come to this America," and rip them off like this, and making a mockery of the system that is here to help people.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
saying to take advantage of it. He should have gone to that fucking Venezuelan prison.
Because he's
I wouldn't have minded seeing him in there.
Okay.
Because again, he's a no. Now, was it? Did he do anything violent? No. But you know what he did?
What?
Even worse. Because that money there
Yeah.
that he got nefariously could have actually probably gone to somebody who really, really needed it.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see what you're saying.
So yeah, he did hurt people.
But either way, the people are actually deported to, it's called a slave prison. None of them are criminals. None of them are that Trandarawa, I think it's called. None of them are members of that gang. Actually, all of them are known targets of that gang, because one of them is a transsexual woman. Another one is a gay man who's a makeup artist. Like, yeah, clearly, he's a criminal. That's
Well,
are you serious?
what they want to do is they want to just make that such a popular thing to where it scares people into not coming.
Yes. And also scares people into not speaking out. Because we live in a dictatorship.
Mm-hmm.
In case you haven't heard it, the U.S. is a dictatorship at this point. There's still those standing up against it, of course. Well,
in case you haven't heard it.
Oh, yeah, in case you haven't heard it. Because there are still people who believe, oh, no, it's not a dictatorship. Yes, actually it is. If you look at it, we're based on the U.S. has the government.
Oligarchy.
Well, it's been an oligarchy for a while, but it's more, this is a dictatorship. That's what this is, and let me explain why. The U.S., the way the government has been, the way it was designed under the Constitution and everything from the beginning, more than 200 years ago, was that you had basically a balance of powers between three separate groups of government. You have the executive government, which involves the president.
Federal government,
yeah,
the state, and the local.
But it's more than that. That's not even it.
I know,
That's not even that. No, what I'm talking about are the three separate groups of government,
right,
which is the executive branch, which is the president and the people around the president. There's there's Congress, which is the House of Representatives and the senators, and there's the judicial department, which are the judges. They're federal judges. There's the Supreme Court. There's all of that too, and they're all supposed to keep each other in balance. That way, somebody can't come in. Of course, it was assumed it was going to be a man, because pretty much always a man, who wants to come in and take over, and we're going to do things my way from now on. Well, these three separate branches, the Congress and the judicial branch, are supposed to be able to stop basically a dictator or a king from coming in and doing it. Well, Congress is rolling over, bowing out, and just saying, "Oh yeah, you do whatever you want."
Well, you're gonna laugh sometime today, or no? You're just gonna.
Oh, okay. I just brought up dictatorship. Okay.
Didn't know how long you were going to continue on that, but
okay.
Did you get the point across?
All right, carry on.
No, I was
carry
going to say, because I was thinking J.D. Vance and his wife went to Greenland, and they thought it was going to be a cakewalk because they didn't know how, because Mrs. Vance is a Democrat, or a registered Democrat, I should say, and she's a lawyer, and I guess a little bit liberal, where her cases were, so they really didn't know how to bring her out into the public. So they thought Greenland would be the perfect opportunity. It's kind of, she's going to go to the dog sled race, kind of like a fair. Well,
it was organized,
a fair, kind of just very.
A fair?
A fair, like a street fair.
Oh,
you slowly go into it. You don't have to be in the spotlight. You could be a little bit of blending in, maybe not all at once. She'll be spoon-fed to people. So, once that blew up.
Oh, yeah.
Because she told her kids that before this trip, she had gone on some show and was like, was reading the books about dog sled races to the kids, and we were going to go to the races and blah, 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 blah. So now she didn't go. And it's like, But what I find.
When she didn't go?
She didn't go.
She didn't go. What do you mean?
She probably went.
Oh, you think she went like that?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay. Because I understand that she just was uninvited to it.
Well, look, first of all, she went like this.
That's what she did?
She went,
Yeah.
once she realized who she married.
Yeah.
Then she really wept when she had to get invited to the dog race because that was her out.
I see. Oh, she was going to get out of the marriage.
I have it on good authority. She had a Groucho Marx mustache in her.
She did.
She did.
I wasn't aware.
With the glasses.
Oh, she had the...
And a rubber band to tie her hair up with a hat.
Okay, so she was going to wear a hat, Groucho Marx eyeglasses, and a Groucho Marx mustache.
Not the cigar, because that's sending a bad message.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, plus, listen to her exit. She was going to start petting the dogs. Oh, beautiful. Which one's the fastest?
Yeah.
Find out who the fastest team is.
Yeah.
And her parka that she had was like a tent. So she would zip it up and like roll on to the sled.
Yeah.
So it was just like, oh, it's just other baggage that was on the sled.
Oh, I see.
Out into the wilderness, and when we stopped, she would have just made her, they're gone. Okay, good.
That was her escape.
It was.
Okay. Was she going to go with her kids too, or was she leaving them behind?
Oh, she was leaving them behind. Look. This is about survival, honey.
Yeah, I know.
See, they have plenty of nannies and resources. They're kids, okay? Plus, she could come back for them at some point.
Yeah.
Okay, she needs to get out right now. It's ruined.
Because she wasn't able to escape.
Because she has that stigma.
Oh, because she's connected to J.D. Vance.
Because she has the
and
Vance.
Connected to the Trump White House.
She is the weak of the Vance.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's not funny. The funniest part was J.D. Vance's quote. It's cold as ass there. Nobody told me.
Or cold as shit there.
Cold as shit there.
Yeah.
Nobody told me. Dude. I went to Piscataway High School.
Yeah.
Barely graduated. And
you
if people
graduate by the skin of your teeth, yeah.
Fans of the show know how I graduated.
Yeah, it's true.
I graduated by buying the teacher and her friend a sub and a sandwich. Shout out to V&G Deli, Piscataway, New Jersey. But nonetheless.
Is V&G Deli still around?
No.
All right, good.
I don't think the owners of it. Deli is. It's fucking famous.
Okay.
They always make the best. Anyway. It's the only way I passed. I missed the last test by 1 point. And I'm like, will you go correct that test again? I'll be back. What do you guys want to eat? They looked at each other. All right. Plus, I stood up for one lady her first day.
Yeah.
Everybody was giving a shit. Like, shut the fuck up, everybody. I got to pass this class.
Yeah.
And she kept like, oh, God, thank God. She's going to kick everybody's ass. No, I pass him.
Oh, yeah.
No, how stupid he is. Boy, she had no idea. But I knew Greenland was cold.
Yeah.
And Iceland is actually warmer.
Yeah, it's funny. It's a
very
old adage. It's Greenland is ice and Iceland is green. Yeah.
You know why it's like that, right?
Oh, you've said before. How much tell us?
I think the Vikings had named it that way.
Yeah.
Or no, I got that mixed up. It was another culture that wasn't as violent or as because the Vikings, not that they were violent, it's just that they were very.
They were conquerors.
They were conquerors, so they didn't want to be conquered, so they figured they would call their country Iceland. So who wants to go to Iceland? Oh, I don't go to Iceland.
Okay.
Who should go to Greenland? Oh, so it was people of Iceland who named it Greenland. So like, go to Greenland. It's beautiful there. Oh, yeah, Greenland. Why do they call it Greenland, for God's sakes?
Okay.
It's Greenland.
So it was a trick.
It's a trick.
Maybe.
And of course, back then they didn't know until they got there. And I know, man.
They were stuck.
Well, not stuck, but you know, they have to deal with the metal for how long?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I got to look that up. I'll look that up real quick. But I just thought, and again, how old this motherfucker is, and he went to all these private schools. He didn't know that.
Yeah.
Idiot. And by the way, he's running the country.
Oh, you think J.D. Vance is running the country?
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Just wow. Just wow as a whole.
Yeah, because of Viking Explorer.
He's the one who named Greenland or Iceland green and Greenland ice. Said about Greenland. Well, no, it doesn't say Greenland was ice. Just call it green.
Yeah, but.
All right. Let's see. Floki Virgirdarsson, who was a later Viking explorer, had a difficult time settling in Iceland with his livestock dying during a harsh winter. Despondent after his settlement attempts, Floki climbed a mountain and saw a fjord full of icebergs, which led him to give the island its new name, Island of Ice, or Iceland, Land of Ice. Now the name sticks. Iceland stuck because...
That's what I said. Schoolyard.
Okay, schoolyard wisdom says this intentional. Iceland's Viking settlers thought the name would discourage oversettlement of their Verdant Island, while nobody cared if people tried to settle in the ice-covered Greenland. There you go.
So.
All right, and I know it was. I was saying something else that was up there before you scrolled past it. Let's see. Yeah, the name Iceland stuck and is now the official name of the country, reflecting the icy landscape and glaciers that characterize parts of the island.
But it goes to show you, you go to a country like that, right?
Yeah.
You don't do any fucking research, bro.
Yeah. Ignorant.
Well, I guarantee, he didn't, and he shouldn't give his fucking assistants shit. But I know who he's giving shit to. His wife for not investigating that for him. Or
not letting him know about how...
This is your job.
Yeah, I'm sure.
One of the kids in bed.
Yeah, that's about right. Just wow.
Am I gonna have to masturbate again and go to church tomorrow and repent for all those babies you had me kill? My precious fans' babies.
Oh God.
Well, like I said, why don't you put them in a cup and put them in their freezer? And, what are you talking about? What are we talking about this? Well, this is really cold outside. You don't even have to put it in the refrigerator. Just put it outside. Well, what happens if someone steals them? God damn it, woman!
I'm sure.
See, my Richard Nixon comes out again.
Yeah, I see it. Richard Nixon. Yeah, you can say Richard Nixon has been visiting us.
No, I'm just saying, I don't mean it to sound like Richard Nixon, but somehow it does. I don't know if that's what's up with that.
My silly bear.
But that made my day. He is a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I get that. Just still.
That's a good picture too of, and I don't mind that guy, Pete Hedgeworth. I don't mind him because he's actually a Dutchman, but nonetheless, he brought his wife to all his meetings now.
Okay.
But that's a good picture of dude, your wife's blocking me. He's like, dude, your wife is blocking you. You better talk to her.
Just wow. I mean, he's racist. He's misogynist. I was gonna say he's not a fan.
And even in the UK, 200 Tesla takedown protests planned in the UK. You know what? You shouldn't do that.
Why?
Because you're gonna get arrested. You're gonna get in trouble. And look, if people want to buy a Tesla, you should let them. It's free enterprise. However, if I was gonna buy or in the market for a car like that, and I think they go for around $50,000 or $60,000, and I have driven one, and they're very nice. They're very fast off the line. I didn't because we live in Manhattan, so I really couldn't take it on the highway. But
okay,
it was a nice, solid car. I'll give you that.
Okay,
but that was years ago.
Yeah.
The BYD.
I was just gonna say, what's the better vehicle?
Their highest priced vehicle just came out, and they say that it is above. It doesn't even say Tesla. It goes above luxury of any car that's out there now.
How about that?
You name them, Lexus, Toyota, or whatever, it pales in comparison and is less than $90,000. Wow,
that's nice.
If you go that one website on YouTube, the one for BYD, remember the guy just goes to the showroom.
Yeah.
The shit that car has.
Gorgeous
They
vehicle.
really think of everything.
They do.
And I'm not talking about the Chinese. I'm talking about
BYD, the company.
And remember how they started that company, right? Who were the 5 founders?
I don't know.
The 5 founders of BYD,
yeah.
which is an acronym for Build Your Dream.
Yeah.
Build Your Dream Car.
Yeah.
were in business making cell phone batteries.
Yes.
So now, on top of BYD being a superior car than Tesla,
Yeah.
Their batteries in their cars are a superior battery.
Hmm.
Remember you read about that?
Yeah, I do. I remember that.
And I don't know exactly why. But
I don't
do
know
your
either.
research, and you can't buy one here in the States yet,
Mm.
but they are planning on it.
Yeah.
But just for the
Eventually,
market they have now,
yeah,
they've outsold Tesla. And this is before the Elon Musk shit.
Yeah. Before he came out as a neo-Nazi.
They're $100 billion in sales that one quarter. How big is the next plant? One plant that they're building in China is the one plant that they're building now.
Yeah, tell them.
Is twice the size of San Francisco.
Yeah.
San Francisco is how much bigger than Manhattan?
I don't know how much bigger than here,
I think
but
it was
it's bigger
twice
than
this.
here.
So there's so people that know Manhattan or New York City.
Yeah.
I'm talking from down Staten Island Ferry. That's the tip.
Yeah.
It's just the head.
Battery Park. Yeah.
And
Just
up to Washington Heights. That's Manhattan, and of course left to right. 2 of those could fit into San Francisco. 2 San Franciscos is the next size of the BYD plant. Just one of them. All
right. Now, San Francisco has a land area of approximately 46.9 square miles. Now, Manhattan size is, no, not videos. That's not what I'm looking for. 22.82 square miles. Half. Yeah, like about, yeah, Manhattan's about half the size of San Francisco for, yeah. Because Manhattan's really not a big, I mean, we're millions upon millions upon millions of people.
You know, it's never feels big until you walk it. Of course, if you drive it, first of all, it could take you forever because of the traffic. But it's not the easiest thing to do.
No.
And now, keep in mind, it's a plant.
Yeah.
Manufacturing
company.
Company. And also, 2 things I want to address before I forget. Before Maxine Waters stole my idea.
Yes.
Now, I don't know. Again, I was telling Jolynn, I know I told her.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sure that I brought it up on the podcast. I think Jolynn says I did, but I'm not sure I did.
Oh, I remember you said it to me.
About this whole immigration, wanting to deport people that are here by marriage. And even if they have offspring with that person, they need to go back to that one, the mother or father's country of origin as well.
Yeah, the offspring are going to have to leave the country too. They're not, even though they were born here, they're not considered.
And I told them.
Yeah, birthright.
I told Jolynn, I don't know if I said it to our audience, but don't blame Trump.
Yeah.
Look, he's been through how many marriages? 3. And you know what? He's paid them a good amount of money for alimony.
Okay.
Check didn't bounce. They got enough to make do.
Okay.
Okay. None of them complained. And
well, one of them reported him for abuse.
Look, my ex reported me for abuse.
Well, the difference is she actually has, not your ex, his ex, like, may she rest in peace, actually has photos of actually going to the police station and she's covered in bruises. Okay, so that's different. Anyway.
Let's stick to the topic.
Yeah.
Topic is he can't afford another divorce and doesn't want one. So he's like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? That's how he hatched that plan.
Oh.
So now once he starts this deportation, honey, you need to go. I need to take Baron with you. I love you. You know I love you guys.
To Melania, look,
I have to practice what I preach. What kind of person am I? Don't worry. Once I'm done with this president thing, I'll be there. I'll be for you guys. Or I'll change the law by then and bring you guys back. Don't worry. I'm just saying, don't blame him. Okay? At least he has the ability. And it's funny, so Maxine Waters the other day had said, maybe we should start with deporting Melania and this Jolynn. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yep.
She's a fan of the show or whatever, but
yeah, Auntie Maxine. Yes,
all
yes.
right. So anyway, before I have my crystal ball was in the shop, but now it's back at least. And the one thing it told me,
what's that?
Was how Tesla is losing money and shit in the bed and this, that, the other thing, and this, that, the other thing. It's going to be fine.
Tesla will be?
It will be. Because what's going to happen, my crystal ball told me, and my crystal ball's never wrong.
Okay.
My crystal ball told me was that you're aware of, like here in New York City, Ford. If you see a cop car, it's a Ford.
Yeah.
If you see a van, a cop van, it's a Ford.
All police vehicles are Fords.
Here. So that's city. And I don't know if it's a state. I'm pretty sure for the state, it's a Ford too.
Okay.
For federal, like FBI or whatever, I don't know. I think it might be a GM.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea.
I again, just hear me out.
Yeah.
So each state is probably different. But as far as like if you're an FBI agent, you're working for the feds, it's probably not. It's probably one car maker. The Suburbans, the black Suburbans that carry diplomats.
Yeah.
Those are GMCs. So yeah, GMs.
Oh, okay. All right.
So the feds probably do use GM.
Let's see.
GMs.
Federal government fleet vehicles. Common brands include Ford, Chevrolet, GMC, Jeep, and Lincoln.
Okay, so they're American cars.
Yeah.
But I think Lincoln falls under GM.
Yeah, it might. I'm not positive. Yeah.
Because GM is the biggest one. But anyway. Yeah. And they're union.
Yeah, they are. Mm-hmm.
Union strong.
No kidding.
Well, since for the administration, they don't really like union.
No.
So he's going to kill two birds with one stone. As if you short Tesla stock.
Yeah.
And by shorting a stock, for people that don't know,
yes,
it's very complicated. You need a certain license or a broker to have a certain license to do it. Basically, let's just say Tesla stock is at $50 a share. Okay.
Okay.
So I want 4 shares. I'm going to short Tesla stock for X amount of time. Basically, I'm saying it's going to go down.
Okay.
Now,
you're betting on going down.
What I'm doing is this. I'm borrowing 4 shares at $50. So that's $200 out of my pocket.
Yeah.
That I bought them with. I promise to give you back your 4 shares.
Yeah.
Within a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
So now I sell those 4 shares for $200 or $190 or whatever. It's relative. But you're talking about thousands of dollars, tens of thousands. So I'm just simpling it down so you can follow.
Okay.
So I promise to give back those 4 shares.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what price they're at. You get your 4 shares back. And it's not a person, it's the market. It's the stock exchange or whatever.
Okay.
So now I've made $200 because I borrowed them and I sold them.
Okay.
So it's $200 I have.
All right.
Okay. And because I know or I assume that stock's going to go down.
Yeah.
And say, usually it's 30 days they give you.
Okay.
So let's just say it in 30 days or within 30 days.
Yeah.
It tanks to $10.
Yeah. $10 a share.
$10 a share. I need to buy 4 shares because I promised those shares back. So I buy them back for $40.
Okay.
I give them back to that person. So I've made $190 or $180.
Or for this $140
within 30 days
for that, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And not laid any money out.
Yeah.
But of course, now if this Tesla stock did go up to say $60, I had to buy 4 shares back.
Yeah.
It would be I'd lose $40.
It's risky.
Hey, lost the front ones. What's going on?
Good to see you again. Lost the front ones.
I was just explaining
shorting
a stock, but My thing is, I guarantee what's going to happen is Trump's going to come in and say, you know what? We're not going to have, when we buy cars, the federal government, we're going to buy Teslas.
Oh, yeah.
So, boom,
he's going to rescue.
It's going to rescue that.
Elon.
And he's also going to destroy the union at the same time. Aside from the SpaceX has no big contracts now.
Yeah. Yes.
So don't worry about Elon Musk. Worry about yourself. Don't go to his dealership. Don't cause any trouble with him. Live your life. Live your life and don't worry about him. He'll be fine. Don't fucking destroy his shit because it's only going to make your life more miserable.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be the one on TV going to jail.
I get that, but at the same point in time, too, I'd say you want to protest, absolutely protest. Because part of taking down...
Yeah, but don't be violent.
Yeah, of course. Now, that's different. Protesting and violence, they're different things. They're not the same thing.
You see that, too?
Let me see. How Christine owns $50,000 Rolex in a Salvadorian prison became a political flashpoint.
That is one picture. It was a good picture. It was just...
She's standing in front of these men behind bars. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one.
Oh, a different one than I saw.
Yeah, me too. It's this actually. It's the one before that. Once I went on it.
These men literally kept in cages.
They get like a 55-gallon drum to bathe in and drink.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
terrible. So terrible.
I think I would rather be there.
In this prison in El Salvador,
than be on the same football field as this new guy, Desmond Watson.
Yeah, Desmond Watson is 6'6" tall and 464 pounds. That's not a man.
40-yard dash run.
That man is a truck. Look at him. He is a truck. He's not a person. He is a vehicle. If he's coming at you, you get out of the way.
Right?
Man.
But he does a 40-fucking-yard dash under 5 seconds.
Get yours.
Are you shitting me?
Yes, get yours,
God
Desmond.
Damn.
That is awesome.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that is so fabulous.
God. God bless. I bet he's the nicest guy, too.
He might be.
He ran 40-yard dash in under 6 seconds.
No joke. Desmond Watson. Look out. Look out for Desmond Watson.
Well,
he is on it.
Who is it?
Yes, Lost Frontman said big boy. Absolutely.
Fast boy, too. But actually, the number one draft teams have it now is Titans, Browns. This is in order. You want to read it?
Okay. Oh, no, the draft order, who gets to pick who first?
Right.
Number 1 is the Tennessee Titans. Number 2 is the Cleveland Browns. Number 3 is New England Giants. Or New York Giants, not New England Giants. Very, very different. New York Giants is number 3. Number 4 is New England Patriots. Number 5, Jacksonville Jaguars. Number 6, Las Vegas Raiders. Number 7, New York Jets. And number 8, Carolina Panthers.
So those who will probably be seeing him play for that, unless he doesn't want to play for them.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they're going to make an offer he can't refuse.
I would hope so.
Sure. Fuck, I don't want to do that.
Good stuff.
I don't want to do that. Damn it, I don't want to do that. So I'm multitasking.
Yeah, too much, right?
Said?
What's that?
See what she said?
Make sure we get the mouse. I wonder if he's single. I don't know. Didn't say anything about it.
I think so. I think he's just out of college.
Now, the one thing Lost the Front Ones is he's not in prison. We know that you specifically wanted a prisoner last time we talked to you.
Well, I think she's saying if he goes out with her, he'd be in prison.
Oh, maybe. Is that what you're saying?
A real feisty one, as it were.
Oh, man. She's the one who makes the rules, right? Lost the Front Ones.
Am I wrong? I mean, am I right?
Oh. Let's see. Sure. Oh, well. Well, it's all right. Sure that if you were on. Thank you for liking the show, Lost the Front Ones. Oh man. Well, you could reach out to him and see if he's
We
single.
can start writing him letters.
Absolutely. Desmond Watson. You look him up, you'll be able to find him. Oh, that is too fun.
Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, if you saw him in Jesus, Barry Joseph.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna be something to fucking look out for.
Excited to see where
He's probably the nicest guy too.
he might be. You might be right.
You know? I'll start stalking now, she said.
Oh, that is so bad. But too funny.
That to me is the most impressive, is that he can run that fast.
Yeah.
You remember that movie, the picture we saw of him yesterday? Literally
Yes.
lifting a guy up?
Yeah.
I'll see if I can get the picture. Look at that. Look at that, how big he is compared to everybody else.
Again, he's a truck. I'm going to say he's a wall. Like, no, he's not a wall. Because walls, yeah.
It's a good picture.
It is, I agree. But he's a truck because of the way he moves.
Wow, look at that. That's a good picture, too.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, if that happens, they give him the ball, boom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's over.
It's like this.
You know
right this way, sir.
You know who's going to score the touchdown? Him.
He's going to be like whoever's playing defense is going to be like the French did in World War II. Table for how many? Yeah. Yeah, where's that one picture, man? He literally picked that guy up. Hopefully he'll be a Raven, but...
Well, just looking forward to him having hopefully a very, very successful career and lucrative one, too.
Well, I don't know what college he's in now, but hopefully they did right by him.
Yeah, I agree.
And hopefully it's a college that's allowing their players to make money.
Yes.
Like most colleges do now.
Yeah.
And who's that thanks to?
That's thanks to our governor,
Kathy Hochul.
Governor Hochul.
She's the first governor that made it legal
Yeah.
for if you're playing college sports to make money on your name.
Yeah.
Not in your school though. You can't, like, that's why if you see like a football player, he might be wearing the colors of the team, but nothing to say the team's name.
Yeah.
Like we saw the other day for sports betting, Eli Manning.
Yeah.
It's fucking pathetic.
Yeah. Oh,
Charles Barkley. Dude,
Yeah.
you say when you bet you use Sports Kings? I don't think so. You probably go to a casino like a fucking...
Or maybe he doesn't bet at all, which is why he has money.
Well, obviously you don't have money.
Okay.
Because that's...
Why
again,
are you doing these commercials?
Would I get money to promote a sports betting site? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a millionaire.
Okay, yeah.
But at some point, if I made my money by a sport that was so good to me,
yeah,
I would encourage people that don't have money, because it's those people who don't have money that bet.
Yeah.
And especially men of color, to propagate that is a good thing.
Yeah. And continue, it's because it is an addiction. Continue the addiction. Like, if I play it enough times, if I make the right bet, I'll eventually make it big off of this. Like, no. Actually, if you look at the history of gambling, that's not what happens.
Yeah. The only thing I've heard one guy say that it's if you're retired on a pension,
yeah,
you can't make this was about the casinos, say in Atlantic City, but you have to be very take $100 to a casino. As soon as you make $20 or $50,
yeah,
you go home.
Yeah.
So you've made $20, $50 that day.
Yeah.
Untaxed.
Yeah.
But people aren't that.
No.
They want more and more and more. But realize, and you get to eat for free.
Yeah.
So your meal's been paid for. It was $10 you don't have to spend for lunch or dinner.
Yeah.
Okay. Your gas isn't covered, but you know what? That's a trade-off with the gas and the food.
Okay.
You spent money and you really.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But so the money you walked out with is the money you made.
Yeah.
Because keep in mind that money
Yeah.
you quote unquote made. If you start on a Monday,
Yeah.
you made $20. Tuesday you go back. As soon as you lose 10, you walk out.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to get it back.
No.
Wednesday you go back. You make any kind of money, you leave.
Yeah. Okay.
Because Thursday you're going to go back, you might get half of it back.
Yeah.
You might get all of it back. But as soon as you lose, you go home. You
Yeah.
don't try to keep winning.
Yeah.
If you have that, what is it? What's it called? Not intensity. They provide us free straws.
Yeah, they provide me free straws at the casino. That is fabulous. Lost the front ones.
If you have that regimen of the, just that, you know what I mean, right?
I don't know.
If you could do that, if you're that have much willpower,
okay,
to do, saving $20 a day. That's what he was saying. So if you make $20 a day, 5 days a week,
yeah,
you made $100 for the week, tax free.
Okay.
In a month,
yeah,
that's $400 or $500. That's more than a car payment.
Okay.
And you had fun doing it. It might take an hour or two out of
Yeah.
your day. You killed half the day. You get to eat for free. You got to mingle with people.
Yeah.
But again, as soon as you win, you go home. As soon as you lose, you go home. But a lot of people don't have that willpower.
Yeah.
And you get a new car.
You get a new car?
Because at the end,
because
it's a car
the money
payment.
is
If you pay with that, it's a car payment. But
okay. Okay.
again, you got the pension coming in, so
Yeah.
you don't worry about anything else. But if you're looking for something to do,
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's addictive.
mm-hmm.
It is.
And you make it that way.
Yeah, it's true. There's a reason there are no windows. There's a reason there are no clocks. Exactly. You get sucked into it.
And the things in the background making all the noise of like ding 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 ding.
Yeah, like see?
Somebody won.
See,
I'm next.
Could be mad. Yeah, exactly. Foolish.
And the best.
What's that?
I stopped betting.
Yeah.
And again, it's funny, I already told the story. But
yeah. Tell our listeners.
Going to Atlantic City sucked because it was like a 2-3 hour drive. Me and my friend went down. It was like 10 o'clock at night, so I got there around midnight, 1 a.m. Going to be home by 6. Got there the first 5 minutes, and he told me, he goes, the best bet in the house.
Yeah.
Is actually blackjack.
Okay. Yeah.
I know I'm not. I told you just to pick a number and wherever it lands, if you hit, you win.
Yeah.
A little bit more to it. You could bet 4 numbers and
okay.
different payouts and everything. But he goes, no, people aren't used to it like you.
Yeah.
He goes, there's red and black.
Okay.
Up on the sides of each of the roulette wheels, there's like a street light comes up, and it'll show you what number just came up.
Okay.
So it'll show you red, black, red. It'll show you what colors have been coming up.
Okay.
Oh, okay. He goes, yeah. So, if, like, say black comes up 4 times, 5 times, red is going to hit the deck. It's going to be hit. The odds of it not being are very astronomical. That made sense to me. So I had $200. Again, half the wheel is red, half it's black. So that's what he said. So I'm like, all right. So I saw one with like 5 reds.
Yeah.
All right, it's going to be black.
Okay.
Plus, what's these times? So we said that I'm black. So all my fucking money, I had like $100, $200.
Okay.
Put it all down.
Okay.
What color came up? The one green. You forgot to tell me there's one color green on the fucking wheel. That came up. So I'm like, this is God telling me. Look, Tim. This hard work you've been avoiding.
Yeah.
This is hard work, isn't it?
Yeah.
He goes, so you can do this anymore?
Yes.
Nope. So that was my lesson. So don't take it from me.
You learned. Exactly.
You heard 2. The one story was good, the one wasn't. So there you go.
That's funny.
But, what is it? That.
Texas reaches 400 measles cases as U.S. deals with outbreaks in 5 states. Yeah, because actually there's a measles outbreak here in New York City too.
Well, the 5 states are.
Of course, Texas, Kansas, New Mexico. That was right there.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Ohio,
Oklahoma.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ohio.
Oh yeah.
So.
I remember last week there were, I think, 2 cases that were actually found here in New York City.
Yeah.
Yeah. Terrifying.
Oh, what's funny is the most terrifying state
What's
or
that?
city is Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Really?
And it's funny because in Breaking Bad, that's where he lived. Albuquerque.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Damn you, Walter White!
What a great show.
This, remember I told you?
Oh yes. There's a jailed Michigan couple. They stayed at a Mexican resort timeshare. And they had claimed that this resort had that owed them, what is it, like $100,000?
He should, yeah. Well, they put it on their Amex for $117,000
for this trip.
Right, and so Amex gave them their money back, and the Mexican authorities. Can you read that?
Yeah, Mexican authorities claimed that they went against, I guess, Christie's, her name, the woman in the couple, went against her contract with the resort and, quote unquote, spread the word on Facebook about how they committed fraud against the hotel chain. Yeah. This couple is accused of defrauding the vacation company while they had a timeshare membership with this resort in Cancun between 2021 and 2022, disputing 13 charges made on their credit cards that totaled around $117,000. They claimed the resort had breached their contract, which guaranteed them preferential rates, and they began not receiving certain benefits. They lied. It's fraud. And lost the front one says jailed, smiley face. Exactly.
And to give you an idea, $117,000 for 13 charges is about $9,000 a charge.
Oof.
So what the fuck are you buying for $9,000?
Yeah.
You know what? You've done this before, I guarantee it.
Huh, probably.
Anyway, so yeah, look.
Want me to read it?
Yeah.
Couple allegedly made a total of 1,570 bookings during their membership. They would advertise their room for use on Facebook when they weren't using it. Company says it canceled their benefits in the upcoming stays when they caught on to what they were allegedly doing. They were found to have breached their contract by promoting for profit and or commercial purposes, preferential rates, and various benefits via social media, which consequently led to the withdrawal of supplementary benefits initially included in their contract. Oh, man.
So they were subleasing it, basically.
Yeah.
They were getting, instead of saying, if the hotel says we charge $500 a night. Hey, what's that? How do you say that name?
I don't know how to say your name. Thanks for joining us.
Let me see. Maybe they could tell us, but if not, I will find out in a moment.
Yeah, Timmyboy is looking you up.
Stalking you.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not sure how to say that.
Yeah, I will find out in a moment.
We will see. All right, we're connected. Hey, how do we say your name? All right, you're connected to us. We can't hear you at all if you're saying anything.
Well, speak up, buddy.
That's all right. We appreciate your joining us.
But we will figure it out.
Yes.
Let's say your name.
Yeah, Timmyboy is looking it up.
Okay. Paste. Translate.
All right.
Type in translate to English.
Yeah.
Right there.
See? Li Piqing. And Chinese. Okay. Very cool. Thanks for joining us, Li Piqing.
Yes. So, anyway, we're saying how. Oh, and we're on YouTube too. So, I put the link in before. I don't know if I'll do it again.
Okay.
But yeah, they were, to me now that I read more of it, it sounds like they were Airbnb-ing it or So if you go in and normally the rooms go for say $100, $200 a night.
Okay.
If you're saying, well, look, I'll buy it 30 days worth and I'm been coming here a while now. All right, we'll give you the rooms for 80 instead of 100 or 50 or whatever. And then they find out you're having other people come in and charging them more, or even the same, say $100 instead of the 80.
Yeah.
Or even if it was just the rate that you're getting.
Yeah.
They didn't rent it to them. They rented
Okay.
it to you.
Yeah.
And you're subleasing it. So there's breach of contract in any country. But at the same time, they went to
Lost the front one said, I would call in, but I have a list. Lost the front ones. Yes.
That's fine.
We don't mind lost.
Are you in jail? That's even better. For lost the front ones.
Oh, that is too funny.
But anyway, here. Right there.
All right. Anyone who's trying to get out of their membership and his head is hesitant, if you need help, please let me know. She reportedly wrote on one post. She allegedly went into detail how to go about disputing the charges. Report any and all credit card you use for monthly payments as lost or stolen. Also, any cards you may have used at the resort for incidentals, gift shop purchases, etc. Let me see. Then just quit making your monthly payments. Pals will harass you for a few months by email, phone calls, and even on WhatsApp. But it's very important not to respond to any of these. It takes about 3 to 4 months, and then they will stop. My God.
And they're playing victim.
Yeah, of course they are.
They were lured into this timeshare, and they did what they could do to keep up with the payments.
Initially, it was some reasonable amount a month, and then they, according to what we've been told, they took away their benefits and essentially made them increase their monthly contribution to $6,200 a month. But in exchange for that, they were supposed to be able to sell weeks of their timeshare so people could use them, and that interests Palace because they get to sell more to more people.
I say they're scammers.
Yeah, it's true. Again, fraud.
Because you just right, $6,200. All right. Well, why did you buy it if you know you're not going to be there?
Yeah.
They got a court-approved arrest warrant. Interpol validated the case.
Look at that. Interpol did?
Wow.
Okay.
Woo.
Issued a red notice leading to the Akeo's detention at Cancun Airport on March 4th, 2025. A judge has since ruled that there is sufficient cause for the case to proceed to trial and ordered the preventative detention of the Akeos. Akeos or Akeos?
Akeos. But yeah, they did fraud then. But if Interpol said it, Interpol, I would think Interpol that wouldn't really be interested in that, but apparently that is fraud. If you go, you're telling people how to commit a crime. Yeah. You go in, it's scamming the system. Yes. The credit card companies, it's like the whole, hey, burn your house down. If you have insurance, they're going to have to pay it.
Well, it's within the influencer mentality.
Right. Or Yelper, like I said.
Yelper.
I'll give you a bad rating if you charge me.
Exactly. Or I'll give you a bad rating if you don't give me stuff for free. Yeah.
And what I don't buy is the fact that if they couldn't afford it anymore, right? But they had enough money to fly back down there. Yeah. And you're going to stay again. Yeah. Or going to stay somewhere.
Somewhere down there. Yeah. I'm sure.
That you had money for. Oh, it's just a couple $100. No, hold on. It was still, you were going to sleep on the beach then and not eat. Then you flew down there. Sure. Or were you going to just mooch off of casino to casino or whatever?
I would assume so.
You're going to mooch your way from hotel to hotel.
Yeah.
And then change your name in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, guess that's her maiden name, I bet. Oh, and then you're going to use his name.
Yeah.
So you just never follow the grift.
Just wow.
It seems like a scam.
Yeah, it definitely does.
They tried parlaying their timeshare by selling to third parties. Yep.
The company's policy apparently prohibits this, which is why the benefits were cut off and the company began canceling the couple's bookings to third parties.
Okay.
All right. If this is more accurate than the first story last week sourced by their daughter, we have a better understanding of the situation. What I wouldn't understand, knowing what we know now, is why after having success getting out from under the massive debt successfully, would they ever go back to Mexico? A reasonable person would not push that luck. Yeah.
Well, like I said, I think that's the whole, they've gotten away with it for so long.
Yes.
Until now, they got, caught up to them.
Oops.
And obviously, they're very tan, so, but that might have been an old picture.
Could have been.
But I remember the daughter was on TV saying, well, I'm on the phone with my mom. I could tell that she doesn't want to tell me certain things over the phone. Certain things like, it caught up to us, or, don't do this, or
We're
don't
scammers.
come down, or don't come down here.
Yeah.
Because they're going to try to come after you too, because Mexican, maybe not here, like here in the States, if you go bankrupt or you owe money, you just go bankrupt and the debt is written off or whatever. But in Mexico, maybe they can go, maybe it's like a financial aid thing. If you have financial aid and pass away, I have to assume that debt.
Yeah. That's here
in
too.
The States.
That's here too.
No, but I'm just saying that's in the States. I don't know if it's that way in other countries, but that might be the case in Mexico to where like, we don't give a shit if American Express gave you your money back. You owe us the money now. Because there was $9,000 for how many charges?
Yeah.
$117,000 in 2 years. Or not.
It's a lot.
It's not a 2 year period.
Yeah.
There was that timeshare. They were down there twice for a month? In 8 weeks? How the fuck are you spending that kind of money? Unless you don't intend to. Because what you do is you're buying like a Rolex. Yeah. Going back to the States, selling it, pocketing that money, and telling Amex, you got it.
It was stolen.
Not stolen, but something happened to it. Or you got it for free, right? Because they forgave the debt, right?
Or Amex did,
Amex did. Mm-hmm. And then now you sold it.
Oh, thanks for liking the show.
Yeah.
And thanks for following. Oh, it says they're a super fan now. Thank you. I don't remember how to pronounce your name because Timmyboy had the tab open, but it's down. Mm-hmm. But thanks for being a super fan. Thanks for following, and thanks for liking us.
Did you see this?
All right. Married teacher accused of having orgy with students in scream masks, hit with new charges, could die in prison. Okay. Huh. Just wow.
You want to say?
All right. Married teacher accused of making teenagers as young as 13 wear scream masks while they had group sex with her is getting hit with new charges that could see her spending the rest of her life behind bars. Brittany Fortenberry, she's 31 years old, in Indiana.
And it's always in the Midwest, like the Corn Belt.
Because really, what else is there to do in the Midwest?
Where scream masks can have sex with your students.
Yeah, I suppose so. Mind you, I was going to say, I'm from the Midwest. I never wore a scream mask while having sex.
No, maybe.
I also never had sex with any of my teachers, so.
Or students.
I didn't have any students when I was living in the Midwest. I don't know. She's been accused of sexual abuse by another boy, bringing the total number of juvenile accusers to 6. Wow. Prosecutors are preparing to slap her with another 24 felony charges, bringing her total to 29 at an upcoming court hearing on April 3rd.
Well, it's funny, they use words like slap and hit.
Yeah.
On purpose. But you know what that reminds me of?
Who?
That face, Doreen.
Oh, yeah?
The chubby, blunt face.
Okay.
But.
Was she chubby?
Doreen, yeah.
Okay.
I come up in the face and, you built like that. But nonetheless, okay.
In addition to 5 counts of level 1 child molestation, she's additionally facing charges of sexual misconduct with a minor, disseminating a matter of harmful, dissemination of matter harmful to minors, and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. If convicted of the child molestation charges alone, she can face 20 to 40 years in prison on each count. If judge orders the sentences to run consecutively, she'll likely die behind bars. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
On top of that, there's 24 other counts of varying level offenses.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some as young as 13 years old.
She spent $600 on one of the guys and a group of boys that had them wear horror masks while she had sex with all of them.
Yeah. And it's not even one of the guys. They were all boys. They're boys. They're children. 13 years old, you're a kid.
That face reminds me of...
Does that remind you of your ex?
No, it reminds me of what's her face at the hearings. At the hearings. Tulsi Gabbard.
Oh, that, yeah. Just wow. Oh, so sad.
Because for me in China, I have no normal ways to send gifts. Oh, okay.
Well, thank you for liking us.
Well, Lost the Front Ones can tell you how to spend money. If you want to spend money. She's looking for a hookup.
Yeah, she definitely is.
Do you want to come here to the States? Well, is Lost the Front Ones in the States?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where Lost the Front Ones was
and
from.
She told us 1,000 times.
Ones.
I keep forgetting.
It's from the UK. I can't remember.
It's funny that she has 69 likes.
Yes. Oh, that is awesome.
North Carolina.
That's where it is. All yes.
Right. We're in North Carolina. Let me see. I'll say how to say the name again in a moment.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second here. Oh, no, I didn't have it like that. I had it like Greensboro.
Oh,
shout out to Greensboro. Today, Greensboro.
But Lost the Front Ones is looking for a new boyfriend. She's hoping for somebody actually in prison. Li Pei-ching. Li Pei-ching. Hi, Li Pei-ching. Lost the Front Ones is looking for a boyfriend.
Could you say that name, Li Pei-ching?
Li Pei-ching.
Could you say that, Lost the Front Ones?
Lost the Front Ones is sending laughing emojis, yes.
She better not be laughing. They don't.
Well, this is a comedy podcast, so I would
hope
she's
I
laughing.
hope she's laughing, but she better not be laughing at him.
No.
She better have respect for her man.
I don't know where Li Pei-ching is. Well, Li Pei-ching is Chinese, but don't know if Li Pi. Yeah, that's not how you say it. Lost the Front Ones.
You're playing with fire there. Lost the Front Ones.
No, I don't know what gender Li Pei-ching is.
Type in translate.
All right. Just move the mouse.
Move it.
There you go.
Hold on. You're not. It's
You said translate, so I did.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
It's Chinese simplified, so that would be Chinese simplified.
Okay.
So it would be Lost the Front Ones. It would sound like. That's how you say Lost the Front Ones.
Thanks for liking the show, Li Pei-ching.
So, yeah, there we go.
Because Li Pei-ching, Lost the Front Ones, has lost her front teeth.
Right.
And that's her picture. Well, you can see this. You're on Podbean. You can see her picture.
I don't think that's her picture.
I know.
Nonetheless,
it's so funny.
Nonetheless, you guys, we're trying to make a love connection here.
Yes.
What's in it? What could you do for Mr. Pei-ching?
Li Pei-ching.
And what?
What can you do, Mr. or Ms. Li Pei-ching, for Lost the Front Ones?
Let's see. Type something else here too.
Okay. Thanks for liking the show. Lost the Front One says, I need dental insurance. Yes.
Type in Chinese again. Thank you.
All right.
Hold on. Type in okay, this is the best thing I could say about Lost the Front Ones. what she likes to do?
Yes. And Lee Chafing says, I can't grasp.
That's what Lost the Front Ones says.
Do you understand that? Because we're trying to do it in simplified Chinese.
And we're going to send that to you also.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Lost Front One says, I'll never do that. Well, okay.
We have no teeth at the front. That's the perfect, you know.
Is that the perfect?
That's how she got to knock them out.
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. I see. I didn't realize
Bridge
that.
too far kind of thing. You know?
Oh, so bad.
She used to be a teacher in the Midwest.
Is that right?
Yeah, she just didn't get caught.
No, you know what? Yeah. Just wow. Oh my God. Well, no matter what, we love you, Lost the Front Ones. Always happy to see you.
She's funny.
She is. It's true.
And
Lee Pei-Ching says very nasty words. It's true. Very dirty words. Very pornographic words. And why? There you go. Lee Pei-Ching wants to know why. What?
Yeah.
Okay, Lee Pei-Ching wants to know, says very nasty words. Why?
Well, I'm saying that's what she likes to do. Just type in,
we need answers. Why?
She likes to do that.
All right.
Bing.
Yes.
So actually what I should say is this. Is this.
Okay, there we go.
You know? That's what I'm talking about. Does that make sense now? I hope so.
Our Lee Pei-Ching just wants nothing to do with this.
He's like, I thought this was a news podcast. Only on Saturday nights.
Yes.
Well, it is Saturday night.
It's true.
So I think
or Saturday during the morning here.
That's okay. She's got all day to work things out with him. She's all day to work this stuff out with you.
I'm sure. If you're interested,
if you ever get here to the States,
for Lee Pei-Ching,
yeah, type in ask him that now. You ever get to the States? Okay, here you go, Lee Pei-Ching.
Lost a front.
Okay.
And Lost the Front One says Lee Pei-Ching is too nice for me. And Lee Pei-Ching says no, you haven't. Okay. Would you what?
Type in No, so type that in. Yeah. I'm typing something in for you. Hold on a second. Uh-oh. You're hitting the wrong ones. Okay, good. Go ahead.
Huh.
So, if that's funny, I wonder if Lost the Front Ones is copying and pasting these things or typing to him.
Maybe, you never know. And Lee
but I don't think
says,
so.
But I think so. Yes.
You're right. You'd be right on that, but you would be right on that.
Well, Lost the Front Ones is fun, no matter what. We always appreciate seeing her.
He's probably like, I don't think you're too stable. Hey, I agree with that for sure.
Oh, it's part of the fun.
I was never claiming to be.
Lee Pei-Ching says, but I know us.
Okay. Us, U.S.
Yeah, okay.
US.
You know U.S. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, yeah.
Where would you like to travel to in the United States if you came here?
Yeah. Would you want to travel to the United States?
Yeah. Do you like it? I mean.
By book. You want to travel by book. You know what? That's
boat?
Safer.
Oh, by book.
Yeah.
I mean, he wouldn't want to come here.
Yeah. That'd be a safe right now, that would be a much safer way. Travel here in your imagination.
Depending where you go.
Yeah, that's true.
Always helps too.
Yes.
Um,
there are safer areas, but really there's no place safe here at the moment. So
it's true.
U.S.
But so if you
Thanks for liking the show, Lost the Front Ones. Yeah.
Would he does he like living in China?
Yeah, and where in China do you live?
Pretend the government wasn't listening in. Do you like living in China? Yes. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Why do you like it? His
And
English is great.
It's true.
And where do you work? Because
now Li Pei-ching said a bit ago that 50. So I don't know if that means 50 years old.
I don't care how old he is.
Yeah.
I'm saying, where does he work?
Yeah.
Lost
a job.
Okay. I thought he might have been a dentist, and then
she
would have really been paid
better. Yeah.
What did you used to do?
Yeah. Sorry you lost your job.
A lot of that going around, buddy.
Yeah.
I was just talking about how that car maker BYD.
Yeah. Chinese car company.
Wow. Those cars are beautiful. Oh, engineered for testing. Testing what?
All right. And Lost the Front One says safest place is West Side Chicago and Skid Row in LA.
Safest place for what? She's a silly American woman. Don't listen to her.
So bad.
She doesn't know her place.
Well, we know New York City. We live in New York City. It's all right here too, but still.
She does not know her place. Bridge. Oh, bridge engineer. Oh, wow, that's very cool.
Yeah, that is very cool.
So I guess there's only some certain amount of bridges. Oh, maybe an inspector.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Let's see if they're up to code and stuff.
Probably right. I would think that'd be.
I would imagine with these, and I hate to be a fucking materialistic person of the bunch, but with these earthquakes, they got to rebuild there. So you got some work coming up, buddy.
Yeah.
Steel engineering right there.
Yes.
And that was weird too. That one building when it was under construction.
Yeah.
It looked like it looks like the core of it was done. They just had to do the inside and the facade. But that building came down quick.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, who the fuck engineered that thing? Like I'm glad it came down because, better that with people in it because it was a shitty design or it had to have been close to being done if they were up that high and it fucking came down that quick.
Yes.
And because, fine, if the tops weren't done all the way, then they would have came down. But the whole fucking thing, something was not kosher, as they say here. Not
designed. There's no earthquake safety. Like Turkey has issues in their buildings, like basically government Erdogan pushing through. Okay,
see, that's like in North Carolina. They had all those fires. I don't know if they still have them. Remember?
No, I don't.
A few weeks ago, they were having really bad fires.
Oh, not bridge fires, the bush fires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just down Lost the Front One's pants, the bushfire.
I'm looking forward to hearing her response to that one.
Boom. My saying about she was having her period.
Yeah,
I grew up on a farm, so the saying always went well. If they're painting the front barn door red, go around back.
Yeah, there's an old one.
All right, she's on live now, right?
All right.
Speak up.
She's not live on ours yet. No.
Oh,
see,
I said enter the live.
Yeah,
hold on.
See, we're not.
I think it. No, you're not in a live studio. You have to do that.
And she wasn't able to join before.
I need Foreman to put it out. Yes, see?
Yes.
You need to work that out with Li Pei-ching.
Because Li Pei-ching is a former bridge engineer.
He'll bring the blueprints.
And probably
I mean blueprints, I mean penis.
Yeah. Yes.
And you can't get pregnant, right? You're past that
are you
birthing age?
Are you asking if Lost the Front Ones is menopausal?
I want to make sure our friend doesn't come here having unwanted children with this woman.
So bad.
Can't. You can't or you don't want. Big difference. Look.
And that's Timmyboy's dinosaur pen.
Nobody could see. But unless you're on YouTube. But anyway.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. And hey, what's the problem is, do you like Jenna Bush? You know, was she on that fucking stupid show?
I don't know.
Today,
she's
Jenna,
one of W's daughters, right?
Yeah. Today with Jenna and Friends. That's fucking morning talk show.
No. All right.
Because apparently her husband, does she give you the ick though? Like ick.
Oh, you got the mouse. Mm-hmm.
Don't really care for that Bush.
Okay. Yeah.
Neither can her husband.
Yeah.
Her husband was taking a lie detector test, I guess, on her show. And she asked him, do I ever give you the ick? And he said, yes. And she said, when did I give you the ick? Sometimes in the morning, you might just want to brush your teeth. Oof.
Trashy. It's trashy.
That's
just trashy.
Okay.
And not news. Like
no,
not at all
I'm
news,
just saying,
also trashy.
I'm just saying, like, wow. Talk about uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Do we go to commercial? Like,
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like, why would you say that to your husband?
Or why would you say that for your wife?
No, but I'm saying,
why
she put him on a lie detector and
yeah.
she asked a question like that.
Yeah.
Like, why would you ask that unless you really thought something was up?
Yeah. Yeah. And she got.
Why would you go on a show and, I'm sure she asked him ahead of time.
Maybe. But I honestly, I genuinely don't know, and I actually really don't care either. Yeah.
I see counseling in this.
Yeah, probably, but I really don't care one way or another.
Oh, I don't either. I think there's more than one reason why.
Probably. There are quite a few reasons why I genuinely don't care about this.
No, of why it gives him the ick.
Yeah, you're probably right.
First of all, your face.
Yeah.
Maybe my face. Your face.
Maybe your background. You're
tired of looking at it. I'm sure he's not the fucking bastion. He's not the pillar of the community either. I'm sure.
What, do you think somebody?
It looks like a douche. Look.
Yeah.
That looks like a douchey guy.
I agree.
Looks like they're related, actually.
Yeah, it does actually. That could be why she gives him the ick. You look like my mom.
Oh, I'm a Boy Scout. I'll tell the truth.
Oh,
wow. Shit. I'm reading this article now.
Yeah.
It's disturbing because she's like, you have anything from your ex?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm a Boy Scout. Of course I'll tell the truth. Yeah, I might have something. Wow. Fucking, ugh.
Yeah.
Wow, how could you fucking, wow. That's a weird fucking thing to do.
Okay.
But yeah. He is managing director at Waters Energy Fund. Oh boy. He was a director with Colbert, Kravers, and Roberts, where he spent 6 years focused on energy and infrastructure. Oh, so he's basically a paper pusher. He's a paper pusher that, with investments.
Yeah.
What's the other guy doing? We'll do that, I guess. Okay, I'm smart, right? Yeah, you're smart. Yeah. Right. Just like my father said, you might want to talk to a broker. A broker. And again, for anybody, I want to not say who didn't know, but if you want financial advice,
yeah,
by all means, take mine because it's good.
Yeah.
But if you really want someone who's in your best interest, talk to someone who is a fiduciary advisor.
Okay.
You type it in. Fiduciary advisor. FID.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Fiduciary advisor.
I'm spelling that wrong.
Yeah.
I thought so.
That's right. Talk to somebody with that, not somebody who has funds, because most guys like Morgan Stanley and shit, they're selling funds.
Yeah.
So if PricewaterhouseCoopers has a fund, they don't have funds, but they're more of accounts. But wherever a company comes along and has a fund, they'll say to JP Morgan, hey, you sell a certain amount of these, sell one, you get a commission. Your commission is based on if this guy's getting invested $100,000 or $1 million.
Okay.
You get 2% at 100,000, 10% at $1 million. So their best interest is to sell those funds to you, whether it makes money or not. They made their money. Plus, now that their fund is in your portfolio and they're managing it, when they sell it, they're making money again. A fiduciary advisor is when they have your best interest in mind.
Yeah.
So when you make money and your money makes money, they'll make money.
Yeah.
Your money don't make money, they don't.
Okay.
So that's my best advice on that.
Unless someone says, how about Jenny on the corner?
Jenny on the corner, she's good with her money.
Yeah.
Good with a dick.
There you go.
So charge us more if you're a woman, because she normally doesn't like to go down to the fish store, but she will.
Go to the fish store? I was going to say go muff diving, but okay.
No. She knows her way around the deck. She's comfortable around the deck. Doesn't really like to, muff dive, but,
Enough said. Heading there now. Right on.
Where now?
Probably to the fish
Go
store.
eat some chow or the corner. But yeah, we got.
We do.
At Lee Beaching, it's been a great pleasure. Go take care of Lost at the Front. He wants to love you long time.
And we'll be on probably soon, probably tomorrow.
Yeah, take that as love you long time. And
love you too. All right. All right, Li Pei Ching. Yeah,
that's what Lost the Front one says.
Yes. And we'll see you. What do you think? Be on again tomorrow?
Sure.
All right. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Till what time?
I think until the afternoon.
So we'll be on in the afternoon sometime or night.
All right. We'll be on again. Have a good one, everybody.
Later, alligators. He's cool. I like him.
Li Pei Ching?
Yes.
Yeah, it was cool getting to talk to him.
End stream.
Bye, YouTube.
End stream. Good ball.